So I wanted to say, welcome guys. Thank you for joining me today. And everyone, we have another couple of amazing DEEMS family members and DEEMS customers. It's the Bakers. And fortunately, happened to be close by. And so we decided to sit down in person and have a discussion. And I'm going to turn it over to them. So please introduce yourselves and then tell us whatever you'd like us to know about the DEEMS Device.
Okay. Well, I'm Kurt, and this is my wife Jeannie, and we love magnets. We're into holistic healing, so we use magnets all the time. And when we saw the DEEMS device, we just had to have it. That's it. So we thought we'd use it on our eyes, and then I had hurt my shoulder doing some woodworking, okay? And so I put the thing on my shoulder for a couple nights in a row after using it for about a week, and here and there. But the pain just stopped. I mean, it really hurt bad. And every time I'd go out in the garden and clip, now it hurt. Now I can go out and clip and saw, and it's great. So then we're still using it on our eyes, but we really got intense with that. After 2 days of intense use on our eyes, we started getting the little crispies coming out our ears now.
Okay.
Jeannie is an acupuncturist.
Okay. The acupoint for the eyes, specialized in acupuncture, in ear acupuncture, and there's a point in the earlobe for eyes. And so after 2 days, both of us got crispy, awful stuff coming out of our earlobe. Not out of the ear, but out of the earlobe, which is the acupoint for the eye. And we originally bought the DEEMS device for our eyes because we have a little bit of blurred vision. So, wow, we said, that's the acupoint for the eye. It's cleansing the eye. So I said, now, do you have it on the negative side or the positive side? And I said, you need to get it on the negative side because that's going to pull out the poison.
Yeah.
And the positive side's going to put energy in. Well, you want to do both, but you want to clean out before you put good stuff in. You got to clean the dishes before you
Use them again.
use them again. Okay, so and that's the principle of acupuncture. So both of us experienced the same thing, and it kept every day more crusty, awful stuff coming out. I never had that in my whole life. I'm not 20 years old either, so I never ever had that. He never had that either.
Yeah.
So
pretty amazing.
Amazing.
And how long did that last, that stuff coming out?
Today was the first day after 2 weeks.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks of stuff coming out. First it was a lot, then it got a little bit less, until today I don't have any.
And we're hoping for more.
Yeah, I guess.
Because we want to clean out the eyes.
We put the negative side here, so to pull on the eye, maybe 20 minutes or so, and then turn around to the positive and try to push the stuff out.
And the positive
that
side
seemed to work right away.
Wow.
Positive side's going to put energy in because everybody needs energy.
Because you loosen the stuff up with the negative, and it pulls, and then you push it.
Get it moving.
Yeah.
Right.
Through your system, and your system can get rid of it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And of course the body has many ways to rid itself. Urine, feces, but also coughing is a way to rid, and through skin. Toxin comes out so many ways, and through nose also.
So when this was coming out your earlobe, so it was coming through the skin of your actual lobe?
Yes, yes, that was quite amazing because, in a lifetime you have so many things happen to you or not, injuries, whatever, but that never happened to me before. In your video, you said to hold it a couple inches away, but no, we put it right on the skin.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
I'm finding a lot of people are choosing to do that. They said it just felt better for them, and I agree with them. It's just when you first get it, you kind of test and see how because everybody's so different. Our energy systems are so different. What our needs are different, and so it's always good to be a little cautious at first. You know, use it just for a little while versus a long time. Some people can sleep with it, some people can't. You know, so we're all very different. So it's really good to kind of become in alignment, you know, with your device, because it's going to continually produce the same energy. It's not going to change. You know, so it helps us find that level.
Yeah.
You know.
We didn't go to the chakras. I'm very familiar with Ayurvedic medicine, and I had Indian friends from India and actually practitioners of Ayurvedic medicine. But I didn't go for that because I was an acupuncturist. So I just went for injuries and issues, basically, eye issues, etc. I found that we do a lot of gardening because we have a big backyard and trees, and you know, we have to get down into the dirt.
Yeah.
And I scrape myself sometimes. I put that device on the scrape, it just took it away, took pain away, takes pain away right now. It immediately takes pain away, and it starts repair, skin repair. So I used the negative side because any dirt that's in there, or debris, or even any toxin I might have, take that out, and then use the positive side for healing, to put the good energy in. I had that experience in the garden. I injured myself, and it takes the pain away right away. I scraped myself really bad, and it takes the pain right away.
Well, so how are your guys' eyes now? After like 2 weeks, you said you've been working on it.
Yeah, more than that.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's hard to say. You know,
It's
pretty
slow.
early on.
Yeah, it's slow because
Real slow.
It's slow because I think we had much more toxin in our eyes than we thought. We thought our eyes were clean, right? But they were not. Our eyes had a lot of debris. Otherwise, that stuff wouldn't have been coming out of our eyes and eye point.
Yeah.
That was proof to me that my eyes had a lot of junk in them, and we're clean. You know, I mean, we scrub and clean and shower every day. We're really clean.
So basically, the device was helping just kind of get what was in
rid
there
of
out.
stuff out.
Yeah,
And so
get
now it's probably just
stuff
kind of
out.
beginning the
So
healing.
for the last couple of years, we've been using all kinds of eye pills, you know, the zeaxanthin, luteins, and mixtures of all the different kinds. And we've gone on the internet and ordered all these different mixtures of things. And they have some from Australia, and that they have special ingredients, and some here and there. So we took that for a couple of years. Nothing dramatic until we got this thing and put it on our eyes, and then the stuff came
really
out.
cleaned out. Chakras, like I said, I didn't. A lot of people probably go to all these chakras. No, but I did want to go to ajna, which is the third eye, and I left it on for about an hour, and I really felt like I was an all-seeing, all-knowing kind of being. You know, I felt like I was powerful. I didn't say anything to him, but I just felt I was an all-knowing, all-seeing being, and I was really powerful, that there was nothing I couldn't do in the world.
Wow.
I mean, I felt like I was a super person, and I didn't say anything to anybody, and I didn't do anything special. That was yesterday, but I thought, wow, that was amazing. And that was the positive side.
You had the red dots. Yeah.
Yes, that was the positive side, because I thought that pineal gland, which is right behind there in the middle of the brain, it's right in the middle, and it's through here. I thought that it needed some power, and it needed some positive energy. That's what that positive side's going to do.
Yeah, because enlightenment comes in, like taking in from the universe and through there, and then.
Oh, there was one interesting thing. And after that, I'd see little tiny, about the size of your little fingernail on the little finger, lights. Lights. Like I'd be looking over there, I'd see 1 or 2 little fingernails of light. And that was just yesterday. Now I don't see them today.
Well, did you think that was a side effect of the device, or was it more of a spiritual thing?
Oh,
or?
it was, I think that I could see things that other people can't see. And if you do something like I did, you're going to see more. Like cats see better, or wolves see better than humans. Elephants see better. You know, I've been to Africa. A lot of beings see way better than humans.
Yes.
And I just amped up my eyes, I'm sure. You know, I amped up my vision. And so I'm seeing things that normally you don't see. But now today I don't, it's gone.
Yeah, you know, like with me, because, you know, I work with these magnets every single day, and, you know, I'm around them. If I go out and lay out at night, which I often do on the roof of my house, and look at the stars you know, and see what's going to go by, I'll see a dozen or more shooting stars when somebody else might see one or two. You know?
You'll see more.
And you can see, it looks like a lot of times if you see plankton in water, that's what it looks like in the sky. There's so much going on that we don't actually even see.
Yes. Oh, yes. Human vision, I mean, I've studied this, microbiology too, is very narrow. Most animals see way better, and they see way more than humans do. It's just the way it is with human beings.
We don't really need them as much as animals do for survival. So.
Right. Although I've read in scientific magazines that once upon a time we did see those things. That the vision was way better in human, and with commercial now and AI and the debilitating things of chemicals and pollution, we don't see nearly as good as ancient human did.
I would agree.
I have read that, and I believe it too.
Yeah. So tell me, since you, Kurt, used it for your shoulder, and you have had that experience, would you mind just giving some like advice to somebody that may be having some sort of joint pain or joint issue? You know, what would you tell them?
Well, when I first got the device, I like to put the positive side on and try to heal, you know, bring the energy in. And then I thought, well, I'll use the negative, and then it'll draw the poisons out. So that's what it basically does. So at night, when I went to sleep a couple nights in a row, I took and I laid it between my arms, and I just went to sleep on the negative side. I'd wake up, you know, an hour and a half later, flip it over, positive side, then wake up later, flip it over again, and just kept doing that for a couple nights. It was beautiful. It's a wonderful thing to just have no pain. Because I'd be laying there some nights, you know, night before that, and I can't even get to sleep. This thing hurts, you know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I wake up in the morning and it's gone. I think, oh, that's nice. And then it, you know, not all totally gone, but within a few days, gone. Just kept putting it in there.
So your body did what it was naturally supposed to do, and that was repair
It's
itself.
supposed to heal. The body can heal anything.
This injury that he had from woodwork, he did a lot of woodwork. He used to make bowls and sell them. And he had horrific shoulder ache pain. And I mean, he's a very healthy man, but this was horrific for 2 years. It was really a bad injury. And to have it stopped like that was really wonderful.
Wow.
Really great.
So that makes me feel so good. You know, it's like, makes it worth it, you know, doing everything that we do. You know, that's why we do it.
That's why we do
It's
it.
an excellent product.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
We're
And
glad.
now it does last along. The battery way that it works is going to last, right?
Well, there's no battery in it.
I know,
It's
there's no
all
battery.
magnetic. The magnets
the
are
magnets are
permanent
going to
magnets.
last.
Yeah,
Okay.
permanent.
Hundreds or thousands of years. Just,
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we'll all
remember-
be dead.
I remember your lecture said 100 years.
Because the
I remember
beeswax,
that.
the beeswax makes the thing work, kind of holding it, making it work, but it's going to last, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
fine because it's all sealed in.
Yeah,
Right.
that's so great.
Yeah.
It really needs to be that heavy. Is that correct? It needs
Well,
to.
the magnets are very, very dense.
Yes.
You know, and that's the weight. The weight is the magnets.
Okay,
Because there's
okay.
14 magnets in it.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the weight.
I know.
You
They're
know?
like holding it on our eyes and we're like dozing off. bang, everything's falling down on the bed.
Well, it weighs a little over a pound, so I mean, after it's okay at first, but after a few minutes, it can get tiring. But that's right now, that's what's available.
I got it so I could lean back on my pillow and put it there and just lean it right up there, and it just stays there, and I can go to sleep.
Well, I would do it for my tooth. I'd lay on down, I'd stand it on my shoulder and lean it up there, and it would be fine after.
That's how to use it.
Yeah. For now, until we have another version, I guess.
That negative side is very effective. I'm certain that it kills virus, bacteria, debris, parasites, anything you wouldn't want in your body that accumulates in every human being. By the way, our cats love it, and they'll lay right on it.
Everybody's cats love these.
Yes.
I guess they're really sensitive to that magnetism.
Very.
They're just attracted to it. So, so you have any final words before we wrap up? Any advice? Anybody want a message you want everybody to know about your experience?
Keep using the magnet. It's a wonderful therapy, and I'm certain it's the therapy of the future of medicine. In the future, medicine will not exist as the mainstream medicine exists now.
Yeah,
I'm certain it will be quite different, and it will be dealing with magnets, of course. I'm certain of that.
Magnets and electrical energy and magnets.
Yeah.
That's because we're all electric and we're made of water, and
everything is vibration.
It is. It comes down to it.
We also listen to sound vibrations.
Sound healing.
On the internet, there's all these healing sounds. So all day, all night, we have the internet on, and we're listening to all the organs in the body and all this.
Yeah, like the Salvaggio.
Exactly.
Frequencies and all that.
Frequencies is what it's all about.
Gosh, guys, thank you so much for joining me for a few minutes today and telling your story and sharing it to help others. It means a lot. And welcome to the DEEMS family again.
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
I'm glad you are.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll say goodbye for now.
Aloha.
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 Bye.